everyone, it's Keri TV, and today I'm bringing you a special episode from the Fairmount Hotel because I'm currently living here with my husband because of a water leak. So I want to talk to you today about the importance of insurance, so stay tuned. Personal experience. Alright, so when you buy a home, the lender requires that you have home insurance. There's not really a way to get around this. I've seen it slip through the cracks a few times, but when you're in escrow, they have your insurance information up front, goes through your closing costs, and the lender makes sure that you have it. Now, if you're buying a cash deal, you may not sometimes get insurance. So this is my PSA public service announcement that everybody living in a home, renter, or a purchase needs to have insurance. I'll tell you my little story. So our AC had leaked, and it leaked through the wall. And what happened was behind the closet, so in an area that we don't see normally, along the back wall, it had leaked all the way along the carpet and had started bubbling with black mold. Now, our place is only 10 months old and I am an absolute neat freak, so I see every corner and every inch. So sometimes when there's a water leak and it happens in a place where you don't access a lot, you don't see it. So living in an environment with any type of mold is obviously not good for your health. So of course, right away, we left the property and they started working on things. So what's so important about insurance is that when you have insurance, I'm not even sure if it's good insurance or bad insurance or if all insurance is good, but I know that Brittany Cook is the best insurance rep with Allstate. So if you need good insurance, that's who I recommend. They immediately took care of the claim. There was a limit of $35,000 for water damage and $5,000 for mold. They take care of hotel stays, cleaning any equipment used, any damage that happened, anything and everything, no questions asked. So within the first 2 days, they already had money wired into our accounts, and I was trying to find the best deals on hotels in the area, which of course September in Santa Monica is not a very low season. It's still summertime around here. So the hotel options were basically all around $400, $500, $600 a night. Now I'm on the phone with the rep saying, oh, I'm trying to find the cheapest hotels possible. And she's like, you don't have to do that. You can stay wherever you want that's comparable. You're living in a nice place. You can stay in a nice hotel. So when I found that out after hopping between 3 or 4 hotels, I checked myself into the Fairmount, the hotel where we got married at. And it's fabulous. Yes, hotel living is fun. When you're trying to get your car out of valet and get to appointments, it changes things a little bit. But the whole point is, whether you're a renter or homeowner, without insurance, where would we have gone? Would we have just been out of pocket? If you're thinking $400, $500 a night for hotels, if you're out 2 weeks, that's a lot of money. All the money's toward dry cleaning, all the clothes that were ruined, the furniture, replacement of the carpet. Now when it comes to water and mold, water is my favorite thing on the planet. If you know me, you know I always have a bottle of water with me. Water can be the most damaging thing to a property. If there is a leak, it's one thing. Water can cause some damage with the flooding, with furniture, flooring. But also, when there's mold, it becomes an even bigger issue because mold needs to be remediated. Now, if you've got a crappy landlord or you're not really sure what you're doing, some people think you can just bleach out the mold, cover up the leak and the hole, and you're all good. So sure, with time, mold dries and it's not as dangerous to your health. Old mold is old mold. But current active mold needs to be remediated. This is a special company that comes in, they take care, they remediate all the mold. I don't even know what remediate means, but we do it a lot on our request for repairs. They rip out all the baseboard, all the walls, all the floor, anything that can be affected by the mold, because mold grows. And when mold is taken out of one place, it tries to find somewhere else to live. So you want to kill all possible places for the mold. Now, this usually takes a week or 2. Everything is pulled apart, which means everything has to go back together, which means you need to have everything in your house covered. You need plastic up, covering your bed, your couch. You need to make sure that when you open up another hole, that there's not mold that grows out that hole. So the importance of working with the right people and making sure that you have good insurance so that you're covered. Your insurance will cover you for your living expenses, meal expenses, anything that's damaged. They'll cover you for materials, labor, all of the above. So if you don't have home insurance, make sure you have it. if you have it, make sure your liabilities are, your limits are in a good place, and don't ever underestimate the value of great insurance, because when you need it, they will take care of you and you'll be on your booty if you don't have good insurance in these situations. So that is my personal story, public service announcement on why home insurance is so important. And sometimes living through things on the personal side makes it a little more relevant to talk about, because I don't want anyone else to be in a situation where they don't have a place to live and they're in an unsafe environment because of things that happen. You can't control things like water leaks or fires or theft. So even if your property is in good condition or newer, there are things that happen outside of our control, and that's why insurance exists. Insurance fan over here. So that is today's episode of Keri TV, why insurance is so important. And thank you to the Fairmount for our fabulous day. We hope to be in our beautiful home again soon. Cheers, guys.